If you would love to create brand stories that your audiences would love, here are 5 things that you would want to be true about every brand story that you tell. In 5th place, make sure that you do a lot more showing than you do telling. The more your audience can imagine what it would be like to experience your product, because they can see it, they can feel it, they can smell it, they can just savor what that would be like, the more they will be excited about and be drawn to the ideas that you share. Showing always beats telling. In 4th place, constantly be thinking about how can I make this feel new or fresh, because the brain responds to what it thinks is new. If something feels a little bit jaded, even if it's a great idea that you share, look, we can do A, B, and C, but frankly, I've been hearing that for a long time, it just doesn't excite in the same way. So finding new ways to freshen things up, simple things can make a big difference. In 3rd place, always think in a personal appeal type of mindset, because with the best will in the world, your audience, look, we all care about others to a certain extent, but really we care about ourselves more than anybody else. So the phrase, what's in it for me, is always at the center of what drives how we react to things and the decisions that we make. So don't be generic, go personal, specific pays. In 2nd place, do pay attention to being authentic and human, because we live in an age of distraction, of there being bombardment of information. So you need to cut through the clutter so it doesn't feel like I'm dealing with something that's corporate. When people get excited about a brand, it's because they feel they have a bit of a relationship with that brand. That's hard to do if it feels like it's too top line. Get human. Get real. And last but not least, make sure that your brand story always gives me the prospect that you're going to exceed expectations, because even in small parts, if I feel every time I deal with you and or your brands that I'm going to be better off than if I made any other choices, then I'm going to feel better about myself and I'm going to feel better about you. So always put your best foot forward. You do those 5 things, I promise you've got a brand story that can rock it.